Hello everybody and welcome to 2024. Big hello and welcome to the Soulver weekly forecast. Big exciting new changes. So we are now the Soulver weekly forecast, guys. Jalinda will be taking over the Divine Style weekly forecast.
And also the podcast as well, because Jalinda's been wonderful and we're still really great friends and we're going to be sharing information together, but Jalinda's actually more based in Brisbane and we wish her very, very best of luck with the Divine Style and all the wonderful guests that she'll have on there.
Yes.
But for now, it's the Soulver. The Soulver is a new TV show that we are developing and that this is hopefully going to be coming to your screens and hopefully very soon. But we figured that we will use the Soulver branding name as our name for what we're doing here. Why not?
Absolutely. Well, we are still solving stuff.
We are solving
We're still
things.
going in and seeing the deeper meaning. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think this time round, sweetheart, we're going to do a bit of an update.
Yes, 2024 disaster update, I believe it was.
Yeah, I mean,
see what's happening there.
There's been so many, unfortunately, and I really don't like being right about this stuff, but the readings that we did last year around travel and what was happening in the world, well, of course, Japan just had that terrible, devastating earthquake. We've had more floods here in Australia and through Victoria and lower New South Wales. We're still not out of the woods up here yet in Cairns. I believe there's probably going to be another flood here before the end of the season. So I think I just want to do an update on that worldwide and see where we're at. Natural disasters.
Get prepped for or what's coming home to you really.
What we need. For a while now I've been feeling that there will be a large earthquake hitting probably the border of Mexico. And affecting Mexico and the USA, and also around Pakistan or around the Indian borders as well. So I feel like there's still more to come, guys. There's still large earthquakes to come. So let's have a look and see what is on the agenda for this year and travel and natural disasters, just to keep everybody safe or as safe as we possibly can. Using my little deck today. My
mini gilded tarot.
The mini gilded tarot.
So cute.
Yeah, we sell these in Kindred Spirit. They are
great for travel.
Cute.
Like some of the big packs. Just travel size.
Okay, so we didn't look at the bottom. Should look at the bottom. Choices to be made. Okay, so 2 ways of doing things. So this is saying that if one way doesn't work for you, you can choose another path. And I think in this instance, it would be definitely check out all your travel plans. If something doesn't feel right, feel safe, go somewhere else that does. So it would be like choices are very important. It really is down to our choices, our personal choices, of course. And I'm not telling you don't go somewhere. I'm just saying be careful about what you're doing and make sure that you have all your information before you travel and follow those gut instincts.
Absolutely.
Absolutely fascinating, isn't it? When we talk about a subject and we pull a card, you saw me shuffle those cards. Overseas travel is the first card. So a lot of this stuff is about the travel, is about where we're headed. The crossing card is the devil. This is telling you that you must be very cautious about your warnings, looking at things very seriously. The devil can bring a lot of burdens and responsibilities, but it's generally speaking negativity and things that are going on around the world that are actually influencing what is happening. Now, we are a little bit conspiracy theorists here, aren't we, Courtney?
Just a little.
Just a little bit. So what I feel is that a lot of these disasters are indeed coming from sources which maybe aren't completely natural. If you've been seeing a lot of, planes going over with chemtrails and things like that, and then suddenly there's a whole bucket load of rain coming down in you, Anyway, we'll keep moving forward.
Look for the signs.
Look for the signs and then just be really careful. So our overall influence over this is, yes, there's things being mucked about with. There's definitely situations we need to be careful of. But we also have a very, very positive energy here, which is working to try and negate what is going on there. So even though there's negative stuff happening, we have the good guys also working towards something which is a more positive outcome. I feel that this is cancelling out a lot of that really dark energy And so we may not see those huge disasters, those huge things that are happening. It might actually be dampened right down so that, thank goodness, not many people lose their lives or their livelihoods.
It's good to see that that's still rooting for us, of course.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. The past card here is the Queen of Wands, and this one's about, as again, we've often had her pop up.
I was going to say, didn't she pop up in the last one? We'll have to do a rewind.
There is actually
Pretty sure she was
woman.
Still there.
Yeah, there's a woman that maybe she hasn't sort of shown herself yet on the world stage. Perhaps she's like behind the scenes, she's working, but she's the one that's making a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that are going on right now. And she's definitely working for our best interests, okay? So she would, I would say, be a world leader or one of the world leaders in a very influential country.
Wow.
Oh, goodness me. This is a very much behind the scenes look at what's going on here, Courtney. I'm being shown here that a lot of these so-called natural disasters are manipulated.
Wow.
This is deals and offers being done to stop this from happening. I've said a few times on the show, I really believe that we have been in a spiritual war, that this current time on our planet is about removing the control and giving freedom and abundance back to the people. I think that this whole process of these disasters is all part of that. It's not like they're going to drop a nuclear bomb or start the World War III thing, but it's like we're going to basically use natural disasters in order to achieve the same outcome.
Yeah, sort of as the cover of the catalyst.
Yeah. And people might call me crazy, but we have actually seen evidence of this because there has been quite a few sites now that are looking at radar, are looking at laser things going into volcanoes before they erupt. There's all sorts of weird stuff out there.
Yeah.
So that is showing here that they're doing deals behind the scenes here that's going to try and stop all of this. It's almost like a ceasefire.
Yes.
But on the natural disaster front.
Wow.
In your home environment, it is also really important. If you do have the same view as we do, it's important that you kind of don't cause trouble with it. It's saying here, yeah, look, you know the truth, you know what's going on, but maybe it's not the right time to be arguing around the dinner table, right? So it's like, just be careful about how much negative energy you're pulling in on yourself. There's already enough out there that we're being faced with. So perhaps it's time to just quieten in yourself, know the truth, but not necessarily have to spread it around the place. They'll find out for themselves, to be honest.
Might be a time to wake up.
And that's the next card.
Yeah.
The next card is the victory. You are going to see people go, well, hang on a minute. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up.
Which is what we kind of want. But yeah, you need to wake up.
It is,
someday.
but we don't want to be those people like told you so.
Yeah,
right?
no, exactly.
Because that's kind of leading into the ego. What we want to do here is we want to make sure that we know that we're comfortable and we're keeping our people safe, but at the same time, we don't need to be right. Okay, because that's, as I said, leading down the negative.
Yeah.
We do still have quite a long time before this is sorted out. Now, the struggles are real. The struggles are real. And so we will be heading into this year. I would say the timing card around this, we will see in the next 5 to 6 weeks more natural disasters. There will be more fires. And I'm predicting South Australia and Western Australia, there will be more devastating fires. So please, guys, make sure you have all your safety situations in place there.
Yes.
Until May this year, we will still be under that influence, okay, of the other people, the black hats, if you like. And so we need to be super vigilant about what we're doing here. If you're seeing a lot of spraying, etc., just to expect weather changes coming in. We just have to keep an eye on things, basically.
Yeah, that's it. Keep each other safe. Yeah.
The final card that we're pulling today is the Seven of Pentacles. Believe it or not, we are moving towards a time of harvest. This time means that even though we're going through difficulties now, it's going to pay off in the long run because it's going to expose a lot of things. A lot more people will be waking up to the truth. And not only that, the harvest at the end of the day is for everyone.
Yeah.
So it means everyone will have more of everything. So if you have been one of those people that have lost incredibly through this terrible time, just know that it will come back to you. You will be okay, and that everything will work out in the end.
Focus on the positive rather than the negative.
Have to. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alison, for that reading. And yes, welcome back everyone to 2024. And welcome to the Soulver now.
Yay.
Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.